Hello YouTube, it's time for the 30th episode of Let's Play Hattrick in San Marino with Inter Calvajal. Let's start out with some transfer news. We've sold Julio Mercado for 34.48 million kroner, that's 3.4 million euros, and we've sold Tully for 4 million euros, more or less. And on top of that, we've also put Johnson Odom up for sale as well, and we are waiting to see how much we can actually gain from his sale as well. So soon we won't have any of the original wingers left from the training regime. We also have to make a youth scout call here. Let's see if we can find something useful. Let's see here. Alessandro Gasparoni, 15 years old. Right now passing 4, and he could reach an adequate winger. Nah, we'll look for someone else here. Lorenzo Boroni, and 16 years old, scoring weak, and he could emerge with an adequate winger. He's just as, he's even worse actually. Okay, final player here, 16 years old, Antonio Sevadai. Overall ability's weak, but he's 16 years old. We'll pull him up and we will fire him instantly, as we have done so many times, it feels. The start of the cycle is drawing ever so close, with Zanotti coming up in 13 days, and I know earlier I've been thinking of Camallini and Frangioni as core players for the cycle as well, but honestly I'm thinking maybe I should buy players with a spec instead. I'm leaning towards buying 2 of the core players and treating these 2 players as profit players, but let me know what you guys think, because the homegrown loyalty bonus still is half a level on all of the skills, and if we look at these players at the end of the cycle, we're talking level 17, 18 playmaking, and that would be worth around half a season's worth of training still that we cannot get if we go with players not homegrown. I'm willing to wait out the period of 78 days of making the decision, but Frangioni only have 18 days. Perhaps we could go with 1 specless homegrown core player. I'm not entirely sure. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Also, let's just have a look at the last friendly game against the main team in Denmark. We didn't get extra training, even though luckily for us it wasn't as crucial, because we simply don't have the trainees in the team right now, and we are trying to build and finding a few profit players, and we do have a few bits open, so I hope to be able to reveal more about profit players for the cycle very soon. So yeah, that's basically the gist of things right now. We are speculating if we should go for homegrown specless players or find players with specs on the market for the core players at. So decision time coming very soon. The final thing to do this episode is, of course, to have a report from this week's league match, and we played home against Billy Doom and we won 5-0. And yeah, looking at the star performances here, it was the hopefully it's the final game for Johnson Odom. We haven't received any bids for him yet, but I'm fairly certain that we will get to sell him. A good win, and it leaves us in 3rd place in the league, moving up over Pluto Tracer's FC. So yeah, 3rd place, 18 points for 9 games plus 11 goal score. Next week we're playing away against FC Tolonen, and hopefully we can get yet another win in the league. And hopefully next week we can report about a bunch of the new profit players that we will have to start scouting. It'll be a very busy week for me regarding player scouting for Inter Calvajal. So hopefully next week we have a lot of new transfers incoming to report about. There's nothing much left to say other than I hope you have a great week in Hattrick, and hopefully your youth polls will be better than mine. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon.